This is a Sandler training audiobook produced and distributed by Gildan Media, a division of Recorded Books, in partnership with Sandler Training. The Intentional Sales Manager. Harness the Power of Purposeful Leadership to Transform Your Team. By Pat Mcmanamon. Narrated by Mike Lenz. We hope you enjoy this program. Forward. The transition from salesperson to sales leader can be a deeply challenging one, not least because the job description for the sales leader is so frequently misunderstood. The deliverables of the two positions are entirely different, but many in sales often treat them as though they were very closely related. As a result, people who are promoted from the position of sales contributor to the position of team leader often find themselves struggling. This is not surprising. They are navigating unfamiliar territory, often falling back on behaviors that don't seem to connect to the complex, demanding job of understanding, motivating, and leading a sales team. It's one of the sad truths of business life that most people tasked with the responsibility of managing a sales team receive little or no formal guidance when it comes to addressing the essential question, how do I succeed in this job? Pat Mcmanamon's book fills this gap. It offers some clear, powerful, and compelling answers to this question, and it shares the biggest ideas that help managers to make the transition to the kind of purposeful, intentional leadership that leads to personal fulfillment and financial success on both the individual and team levels. It's essential reading for everyone tasked with leading a sales team. David Mattson, President and CEO, Sandler Training. Chapter 1. Read this first. Sales Manager. These two words encompass what is arguably the most challenging role within any company. In my experience, it is also the most misunderstood role. What follows is a story about a sales manager who experienced and, by harnessing the power of intention, overcame some of the most common challenges faced by the managers I have worked with over the years. The causes of these challenges are many, but most of them, I have found, start with a fundamental confusion about the very role of a manager. A manager is not a salesperson. These are two totally different roles. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that. The manager's job is not to close sales. Very often, however, they act with the intention of closing sales. This common problem is compounded by the reality that the metrics that can create a viable scorecard for salespeople are a little...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?